1976 cinema stands before me. There are two critical, essential, emotional new releases from the year 1976 that have just been released. The first, a gorgeous steelbook of All the President's Men, one of my favorite movies of all time. Shot by Gordon Willis, the cinematographer, the film is famously dark and captured in shadow. The contrast in the cinematography by Willis and Alan Pakula's direction is a little bit complicated, and on a home video, I would say this film was not as successful. You couldn't see it as clearly. Now, that may have added to some of the atmosphere, but didn't clarify as much of the artistry. This new edition is about as good as this movie is ever going to look, in my opinion. I just rewatched it over the weekend. It was fantastic and engaging as always. This is something I have wanted in my collection for a very long time, and I'm so excited it's here. The other major 1976 release, which is now available in 4K, is Network. If you've been listening to The Big Picture for some years, you know the impact that this movie had on me, the predictive nature that it had about the world at large. The script by Paddy Chayefsky is perhaps the greatest American screenplay. An amazing movie, extraordinary performances. The late Robert Duvall as Frank Hackett. This from the Criterion collection really has so many cool special features, including an entire making of documentary and also another entirely individualized documentary about Paddy Chayefsky, the screenwriter who became famous for his screenplay for the Academy Award-winning film Marty, and then he went on to write some of my favorite movies of the 70s and 80s, including The Hospital and Altered States. And there's a whole 90-minute film about him and about his complex and embittered view of the world and the way that it manifested in the movies. So I highly recommend this release as well. This new 4K master also looks phenomenal.